Several hundred protesters in Dhaka are demanding President Muhammad Shahabuddin's resignation. They tried to storm the presidential palace in response to his recent comment on ousted former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Now, protesters were seen scuffling with police as they barred the demonstrators from entering the presidential palace. The police eventually fired stun grenades, army troops to intervene as the protesters tried to break the barricades of the palace. The security forces fired shots to contain them as well. According to media reports, 2 people sustained gunshot injuries and a third was wounded by a sound grenade used to disperse violent mobs. The agitation was in response to the president's comments on Hasina's resignation. In an interview last week, Shahabuddin said he did not have any documentary evidence of Hasina resigning as Prime Minister before she fled the country. Now, earlier, in an address on August 5th, Shahabuddin has said that PM Sheikh Hasina has tendered her resignation letter to the president and he has received it. Bangladesh's Law Affairs Advisor Asif Nazrul has accused Shahabuddin of falsehood, saying his remarks amount to violation of his oath of office. He added that if he remains firm on his comments, the interim government will need to think whether he is still qualified to hold office. Now later, Nazrul, along with the Information Minister, also held a closed-door meeting with Chief Justice Syed Rafat Ahmed. Reports suggest that it could have centered on the modus operandi of removing the president. The rally demanding Shahabuddin's resignation was held by the anti-discrimination student movement, which also spearheaded the campaign that led to Hasina's ouster. Several other groups under different banners also joined the protests. The students' movement has set a 7-day deadline for Shahabuddin's removal. They have laid a 5-point demand, which includes the scrapping of Bangladesh's 1972 constitution. Protesters say the constitution will have to be replaced by a new one written against the backdrop of the 2024 mass upheaval. The demonstrating groups have vowed to return to the streets with full force if the government fails to meet the demands by this week.